My name's Martin, and I'm a recovering addict, drug addict. Various drugs over the years. I started really when I was in my mid to late teens. I think living and growing up in parts of Hull where I was very restless, young sort of child, and as that went into my teens, it kind of grew and I think again looking at the sort of underlying issues with me and my drug use had often been this trying to seek meaning in life, dealing with the sort of frustration, my self-worth, my self-confidence wasn't always great. So I've been through a process of tracing that sort of stuff back, and what I've realised with the music is it gives me a sense of purpose. It helps me to be creative, and if I'm feeling creative and I'm feeling good about myself, I'm less likely to fall back into drug use. So I started thinking a bit more about people in recovery and actually doing stuff with a few people that I already knew in recovery, so I got some funding to do this. So we set up the project Musical Truths, which has been going for just over a year now. Just telling people stories of recovery, addiction, new life, all that sort of stuff. And we've just had it funded for the second year now, which is with a bit of expansion, so it's enabled me to go into Renew, for example, and start doing some guitar teaching as well. So the music's one element of it, and then there's the subtext of encouraging people basically in recovery. And one thing that's very common amongst recovering addicts in their early days is the self-esteem is very low, self-worth is very low, and there's almost the intrinsic fear of doing anything that may expose us to ridicule in any way, because for some years, and some a lot worse than others, have been downtrodden. Some people have had horrendous upbringings, and then coupled with that the sort of stigma of being an addict. So I try and gently coax with the music, with the guitar teaching for example, try and coax this stuff out of people basically, and encourage people that we are worthy and that we can do things, we can be creative. That's wonderful. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's really nice.